What's up, YouTube? My name is Dr. Brandon Tompkins. Welcome to my channel, One Brother to Another. My goal is to help you one, obtain wealth, two, maintain your wealth, and three, grow your wealth. If you like the content on One Brother to Another, please like, subscribe, and share. While I am a professional, I am not a financial professional. So any content you find on my site is of my opinion. Before you make any financial decisions, please do your own research. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, One Brother to Another. Today, I'm dropping my first episode of Bag Fumbler featuring Antonio Brown. Stay tuned. All right, YouTube, let's get into the money. All right. Around his first two seasons in the NFL, Antonio Brown had around $400,000 to $450,000 per year. All right. His next contract was $9 million per year. So my man was balling so good, catching everything, catching all his touchdowns, 1,200-yard seasons. This man went from $450,000 a year to $9 million. So he kept his performance up to that level. Then his next contract with the Steelers for $17 million. Now you would think you're making $17 million. Your career is on an uptick. That you just gonna keep performing, keep balling out of control, and get this bag. But apparently not Antonio Brown, right? So Antonio Brown, like, he had been on the cover of Madden. He had a Madden commercial. So not only is he making money on the field, he's making money off the field, right? So he got multiple streams of income coming with endorsements. Everything's going good until it's not. And here's where the diva starts to come out, right? So they say, money doesn't make the person, but instead it amplifies the person. And so he starts throwing temper tantrums on the sidelines when he thought he should have got the ball. He's doing Facebook Live in the locker room. He's complaining because Big Ben doesn't come to practice and he has to come to practice, as if he the one that owned the team. So what happens? He requests to be traded. So he went from $400,000 a year to $17 million a year. All right. So from his rookie contract to his end of the time with the Steelers, he had the possibility to make $110 million, people. $110 million. And you would think that, he would just keep on that up trajectory, but not do this attitude. All right. So he requests his trade from the Steelers after doing the Facebook Live, after throwing the Gatorade cooler on the sidelines, after talking about Big Ben, right? So you would think that after $7 million per year, that this guy would just come ball, but apparently not. He's bigger than the Pittsburgh Steelers organization, bigger than football, the way he's acting. All right. So he gets picked up by the Raiders. All right. $30 million guaranteed. Sign the paper. Walk away with it. Right? Just show up, practice, do what you gotta do. You get $30 million. But no, not Antonio Brown. Right? This man come in and have issues with the cryogenic chambers. Right? Get frostbite on his feet. Calling the GM name. Calling the head coach on the phone. Hey man, do you want me to play? You think I'm a baller? All this garbage. And he's risking his money. So what does he do? He doesn't want to play for the Raiders anymore, right? So he quits. Let me go. He on TV. I'm free. So he's free, whatever. And come to find out that he was sending text messages to the owner for the Raiders to let him go. And he quits the day before he gets his guaranteed money in the bank. Right? So he's upset because it's supposed to be guaranteed. The Raiders was like, nah, no suit, player. And so he files grievances. And guess what, people? These text messages come back and bite him in his behind. So this guy fumbles away $30 million guaranteed money. That's unfathomable. All right. So next, he ends up getting picked up by the Patriots. All right. $15 million contract, $9 million signing bonus, $2 million for the second year, $20 million for the second year. Sorry. But he gets cut after the first game. Why? Off the field allegations. Just can't behave himself to keep his money. Right? So it looks as though his time in the NFL is done. It's over with. But if you notice, he went from $30 million guaranteed to $15 million to $9 million signing bonus for that $15 million, right? So he fumbles away $5 million, right? He got that one game, but then the Patriots ended up settling with him, giving him only $4 million of that $9 million guaranteed contract. Like, dude, you just throwing money away. All right. So he leaves the Patriots and gets picked up by the Bucks to getting $15 million a year with $9 million signing bonus, guaranteed money, to getting picked up by the Patriots for $1 million with a $1.5 million in incentives. All right. So in 2020, Tom Brady goes out of his way to make sure this guy picks up his $1.5 million in incentives. All right. So it seems as though everything copacetic. We get back on track. 2021, we got another contract, $6 million, $2 million signing bonus, and then $3.1 million guaranteed, along with incentives. Right. So lo and behold, what happened? He gets back into his diva mode. You know, he should get this ball. He should get that ball. Why are you throwing the ball to this guy? I'm hurt. I can't play. So Bruce Arrington said him, hey man, leave. If you can't hurt, if you can't play because you're hurt, then leave. So, you know, any common sense person, if you're going down in money and you tell the coach you're hurt, you can't play, okay, fine. Coach say go home, go home. Well, what does this guy do? He takes off his pads, he throws them, he's throwing stuff in the stands, he's trying to hype up the crowd in the end zone. He's hurt, but then he jogs into the tunnel, right? And then everybody's making excuses. Oh, he hurt. AB got to do what's best for AB. Dude, you know this guy's history. AB doesn't know what's best for AB. AB just wants to show his behind. So it comes out, right? He starts showing text messages to Bruce Aaron, and then they just let the cat out the bag, right? This cat was already talking to other teams through his agent, trying to get more money. Dude, you lost almost $1 million in incentives, right? If you had just played a couple more games. He was not that far away for securing another $1 million. Dude, Antonio Brown fumbles the bag habitually. He's a habitual bag fumble. He dropped the $30 million in Oakland. He dropped $5 million in New England, and he just dropped another $1 million with Tampa Bay. All right. So not only is he losing money on the field, right? He's losing money off his endorsements. His attitude and off the field actions are so bad that nobody wants to, let him promote their products. Antonio Brown was a Nike athlete. He was on the cover of Madden. Antonio Brown had a helmet endorsement deal. He's lost all of that stuff. All because He can't just sit there and make his money. It's one thing, if you want to do what you want to do, if it's your company. You can't do that, people, if you plan for somebody, if you're under contract for somebody. So and that's why Antonio Brown has made the first episode of Bag Fumble. Guys, my name, one brother to another. I hope you enjoyed the content from this channel. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment below. One brother to another.